to the Quick 10 audio check-in. Of course, I am your host, the illustrious DAME.DONN. And as promised, I am back with a Kyle Rittenhouse Part 2, Kyle Murderhouse, Kyle Rittenhouse, whatever you want to call him. I am here with a Part 2 after the verdict of his trial. I do know I'm late, like by almost 2 weeks, but I was sick, so I hope people still care about this. I hope people still care enough to hear my thoughts on this. The first episode did really well, actually, a lot better than I was expecting. A lot of people were interacting with it. Everybody had their opinions, which are always welcome. I just asked everybody to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me, or the thumbs down button, whichever one you feel at this time. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me so you can always catch the Quick 10 audio check-in. And of course, the Common Sense and Common podcast is every Monday and Friday. And I'll go ahead and drop a link in the description as to just an update episode about me being sick and things like that. But okay, we're jumping right in. Enough about me. We only got 10 minutes. First of all, I told you this motherfucker was not going to jail. I told you that from the jump. The judge had the fucking Donald Trump ringtone. The judge had all of this poopla going on. He was making Asian jokes. Donald Trump Jr. was saying, oh, we endorse him, we support him. Poopla, poopla, poopla. I told you all from the jump he would not be getting jail time. And what did he do? He did not get jail time. Not only did he not get jail time, they found him not guilty on every last charge. Now, first of all, I want to say that I have never, ever, and I genuinely mean ever, have watched a trial on TV or had something that I was like genuinely not even a part of. I was not at the Black Lives Matter movement. I was not at the Trump rallies. I have never had something that I was genuinely not a part of make me so upset. And I don't want to play the race card, because even race aside, it's still not right. Whether it's black, right, Mexican, whatever. Race aside, it's still not right. But I feel like this almost confirms that the system was made to protect these people. These people can literally do, say, act how they want to, and then as long as they call the police, as long as they have good lawyers, as long as they have good backup, they'll be fine. This system is literally put in place to protect people like Kyle Rittenhouse, people that look like Kyle Rittenhouse. And of course, I don't want to turn this into a race thing again, but if he was black, he would have been on the cement at the rally. His body would have been dropped at the cement. He wouldn't have been able to flash white power symbols or anything like that to the police had he been black. Had he been black, he wouldn't have even had to do anything aside from walk with the gun down the street, and they would have gunned his ass down. But this man is walking down the street with an AK-47 or bigger, or whatever the fuck it is, like it's GTA, Saint Row, true crime, it's not a Marvel movie. It's not a Marvel movie at all. It's not at all. This man was allowed to handpick his jury, and there's no way that I'm ever gonna believe that he didn't know some of them in that jury. I know juries are set up to like you can't know them or something like that. This whole trial is wicked. So you can't tell me that he didn't know some of the jury he picked, if not all of the jury he picked. I almost think they had a conversation in the back before they went out. I almost feel like they had some type of conversation to speak about this. Like, is it even normal for people to be able to pick their jury? I've never heard of that before. You sat there and after you murder people, you use the same hands that you pulled the trigger with to pick your jury who are gonna pick your fate. Has that ever been done before? Is that normal? I don't even understand how this was self-defense either. What did I miss? How was this self-defense? How was this self-defense when you went there, drove over an hour to get to Kenosha? So you went to Kenosha, drove there for over an hour, and your mom supposedly didn't know, and she still hasn't been charged either. Where's her fat gobbleneck ass at? Why have we not looked into his mom's gobble yet? She's walking around with her necks flailing around, with her stomachs flailing around. Why haven't we looked into her? Why haven't we looked into her? This man is fake crying in the fucking he's fake crying in the courtroom, dropping down to his knees as if he's just heard the news of his life. As far as I'm concerned, he could have failed to hell. When he dropped down to his knees, he could have failed to fucking hell. Show the clip, please.
Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
Members of the jury, are these your unanimous verdicts? Is there anyone who does not agree with the verdicts as read?
He could have failed to hell. Donald Trump, after the verdict, congratulated Kyle Rittenhouse and stated that he's really happy that, the jury was able to find a clear conclusion. The jury that was handpicked by this man. Of course they found a conclusion. The conclusion was made before they were even picked. They were in the room for the conclusion. Of course the conclusion was made properly in y'all's eyes. Of course it is. Then Biden comes out and he says he agrees with what the jury selected, and he stands by the court and the jury. Now, Biden done pulled the wool over all of our motherfucking eyes. Biden got gas prices higher than fucking a giraffe's ass at this point. Okay, I have friends that have trucking companies and are putting almost $2,000 a week into their vehicles because of Joe Biden. Joe Biden has 100% pulled the wool over our eyes. 100%. Now Kyle Rittenhouse is talking about he's going to Arizona to go to school to train to be a medic. A medic or something else. I don't remember what it was. He said he was going to train to be a medic or something else ridiculous along the lines of the court case to try to, protect this image of, oh no, I'm not a murderer. I'm just, a white supremacist who can get away with whatever I want. And now I'm going to move to Arizona and have a full ride because I'm a murderer. I mean, like, this is literally a joke. This has to be like the joke of the century. This has to be a joke. I can't believe that this man is not. I can believe he's not going to jail, but I can't believe he's not going to jail. And you can't tell me that if he wasn't black, this wouldn't have had a different outcome. I don't even care if he wasn't black. If he was Puerto Rican, if he was anything but white, this would have had a different outcome. And then he sat there with the white tears and the white. It's too much. It's too much. And it's honestly, it's a joke. The system is a joke. The system has failed all of us. The system has failed those people that were killed. The system has failed everybody but white people. The system has failed everybody except for white people. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, do all of those things. And, go ahead and comment all you want to. I encourage the controversial comments. I encourage the listening to all of your opinions. And that is exactly what this is. This is my opinion. Kyle Murderhouse is a murderer and he should be in jail for some type of time. Period. Goodbye.